Hello, everyone. It's the last Nuthouse show of the semester, and there's quite a large cast. So let's start going through them. We have August Zamzo. I just realized that I'm pretty sure none of them are able to use their cameras. So 1 second. August Zamzo, Colin Boyle, Christian Garza, Hannah Johnson, Jerd, Mandy Bumpus, and Tristan Lintz. Nice. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. We're going to get started right away with a game of Omegle. If you're familiar with the game Park Bench, it works the same way. So, are there two players that would like to get us started? August and Christian will get us started. Whenever you're...
Hi. I'm so excited to be here. I've snuck into the family room to be on here, and I really think that it's gonna be very, very fun. I love talking about Dungeons and Dragons. So
Dungeons and Dragons? I heard that was for devil worshippers.
no,
There's a lot of satanic imagery involved. None of those creatures are real. Fairies aren't real. Dragons aren't real. Only the creatures of God exist.
Hi there.
Hi.
How old are you?
Like do you have a favorite Bible verse?
Oh, I don't know much about the Bible. Maybe you could teach me.
That's gonna have to be a no from me, sister.
Hi.
Hi. Right, I just want you to stare at this. You see it spinning? Right. Now, repeat after me. You want to go out with me.
Hi, is this the Republican National Convention?
Yes, it is. Now stare into the spinning thing and say, I will vote against taxes.
Oh, no, you don't need to hypnotize me. I am proudly anti-tax. I am proudly for the rich. Fuck the poor.
The poor.
And scene. Thanks, everyone, for playing that game of Omegle. And now we're going to move on to a game called A Holiday Story. And we're going to need some suggestions from the audience. So if you would please, audience members, in the chat, give us some suggestions for genres, like horror or nonfiction. But movie genres would be preferable, not book genres. But whatever you want, you're the audience. You get to decide how the show goes. All right, let's see. Oh my goodness. All right, can I please have three players who would like to play Holiday Story? Tristan, Mandy.
I'll do it.
Okay, thanks, Jared. Excellent. Tristan, would you please tell the first part of the story in the genre of glamour? And Mandy, could you please tell the middle in sad gay drama? And Jared, would you please tell the end in the genre that everyone knows called murder genre? Okay. Whenever you're ready to start.
So, I went down to the Supreme Christmas tree lot the other day to get my Gucci Couture tree, and wouldn't you know it, They didn't even have champagne waiting for us waiters. I mean, can you believe that? So I walked up straight up to the manager in my Jimmy Choo coat and I said, "Hey man, what's up with you?" And this is what he said.
He told me that he knew because we lived in Alabama. This would never be an acceptable thing to ask, but he asked me to be in a gay romantic relationship with him, and that was the moment when I realized my own sexuality. And I just knew because we lived in Alabama it would never work, but he was so handsome that I fell in love with him at first sight, and I couldn't quit him. I knew I should have. I knew it was a sin, but is there such a thing as a wrong person to love? What's so wrong about loving the person you know that you were meant to be with?
You can tell by my internal struggle there that I wasn't handling it well to be in a gay relationship. And so I took it out in the only way I knew, which was murder! That's right. I murdered my lover because I couldn't handle the pain, and it was on Christmas Day even. My oh my, was I bad, and I got a lot of coal in my stocking that year, as well as a prison sentence.
And scene. Thank you, everyone, for telling us that lovely story. Such a tragic way to spend your Christmas. But at least they weren't alone. All right. Thank you, Siobhan.
I would argue
Nuthouse
they
and
were
Sweet-
alone after killing their significant other.
Well, they were alone in spirit, but not in the flesh, I guess. I don't know. I guess it depends on what they did with the body. But let's do some more improv, you guys. The next game that we're going to play is 77 Somethings. And it's another game where we're going to need suggestions from the audience. In this game, whatever you suggest, we are going to talk about there being 77 of. So would you please put things in the audience that you'd like a lot of? Put things in the chat that you'd like a lot of.
Like a lot of Spencer
All right.
Jacksons.
We're going to play 77 terracotta pots. Whenever anyone is ready.
77 terracotta pots walk into a bar and they order a drink and they sip it and then they spit it out and they're like, wow, this is terrible.
7 terracotta pots walk into the bar and the bartender just goes, fuck, that's a terralotta.
77 terracotta pots walk into a bar and the bartender says, I'm sorry, you have to go because I'm pretty sure that you're a plant.
77 terracotta.
Oh, okay, great. No, I'm gonna take this one. 77 terracotta plants walk into a bar and they are agitated. They say, don't mess with me. I'm going to break.
77 terracotta containers walk into a bar and the bartender says, hey guys, you can't have pot in here.
77 terracotta pots walk into a bar. The first thing they do is they really start insulting the bartender, and it's not something that really sits well with him. And unfortunately, he's the type of individual who tends to take out their aggression on things that they own, which is not a net benefit for him, obviously. So he happens to have this kind of couch thing that's just filled with a bunch of pots. So he starts tearing his cotta pots.
And scene. Excellent, thank you. Well, let me look in the chat for more suggestions. Oh, great, 77 jammies.
Good, great.
77 jammies walk into a bar and they all go up to the bartender and they're like, hey, can you help us? Our car broke down. We're really in a jammy right now.
77 jammies walk into a bar on Christmas, and they're carolers, and they sing Feliz Navidad.
Good one.
77 jammies walk into a bar and they hear the song and they all think it is just such a jammy.
77 jammies walk into a bar and one of them orders food, and the bartender asks for their name and they say PJ.
77 jammies walk into a bar on Christmas and they all settle down for a long winter's nap.
77 jammies walk into a bar and one of them slips on a banana peel and falls onto a jar of jam.
Jam crime.
And scene. It's always good to end this game on a little pun. So now we're going to move into the next game of the evening, which is Invention. And the way this game works is we'll get a suggestion for an item from the audience, and then we'll show you life before the item, when the item was invented, and after the item. And for today's suggestions, could we please have items or traditions that are related to the holiday season?
Fruitcake.
All right, first let's do oh well, can I please have 6 players that would like to play a game of invention? Christian, August, Tristan, Colin, Jared, Emma. Great. Christian and I will show you before. August and Jared will show you when it was invented, and Tristan and Colin will show you the future of the item. And we're going to start with mittens. So, Christian and I will show you life before mittens.
Okay, you had the last hour. I think it's my turn. It's my turn, and we just have to, I'm sorry, I just have to put these.
Okay, well, pull your hands over here, I guess.
Okay, alrighty. Uh-huh.
You know, you could do this yourself, too.
Yeah, but for some reason, your breath is a little warmer. Have you brushed your teeth today?
Yeah, a few times.
Okay. Okay, alrighty.
I think I'm gonna pass out, though.
Oh, yeah, no, do you want me? I can, I'll give you a turn. I'll give you a turn. Yeah.
Which. Oh, God, my fingers are freezing. I can't even move them.
Oh, that's really rough. I used to have that same issue.
What do you have a solution? Did you figure something out?
Yeah, no, I did. I've been putting socks on my hands. But I don't like I really don't like the idea of like telling everyone I have socks on my hands, because it's like, you know, these were on my feet once. It's kind of gross. Yeah, but look at this mobility.
How cold are your hands?
Oh, they're so warm inside of these. Yeah.
I like that a lot. What if you put a little thumb slot in it? What if you?
Oh, a little.
Would you switch? Oh, Colin, we're done for. I thought I was so clever, adding individual finger holes for each mitten, for each finger in the mitten, but it turns out those are already invented. They're called gloves.
Foolish of you to try to reinvent the wheel, Tristan. I feel as if we've outgrown the need for mittens and gloves entirely. I mean, have you seen the new bionic hands they're selling on the market today? I mean, they're pretty fantastic, I would say.
Do you have one?
No, but I know someone who does, and she says that it's pretty amazing. And you know,
Thank you, everyone, for showing us all of those different times in life. Are there 6 more people that would like to play? Hannah, Mandy, and you're welcome to play again, of course. Tristan, Kristen, Emma, and Colin. Excellent. Okay. Now, Colin and I will show you before mistletoe was invented. Tristan and Christian will show you the moment mistletoe was invented. and Hannah and Mandy will show us the future of mistletoe. Colin, whenever you're ready. This Christmas party is pretty boring, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you'll indulge me for a little bit, I feel like at Halloween, like there's like almost an incentive to hook up with people, you know, or to do something outside of like the social norms. And then I feel like Thanksgiving kind of just like destroys that, you know? And so I'm wondering, like, Christmas could use something that's maybe a little in between. Something that like incentivizes people, maybe, I don't know, just like for a little kiss or something like that, you know?
Colin,
What? I mean, it's not like I'm like craving this personally.
It's
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, no, it's I feel like this doorway is the only kind of safe space here at this party where we can
I
kind
know.
of
It needs something, doesn't it? How
like
about wait, I got it. How about
Mm.
how about this?
what wait, that's kind of pretty. Oh my god, okay. Okay. All right.
Uh-huh.
So, okay.
I've been looking for an excuse all night.
Oh my god, okay. Okay, ready?
Uh-huh.
Switch.
Damn it.
Whew. That was one way to spice up this night, don't you think?
Yeah, I'll say.
I mean, usually mistletoe is for kissing, but I'm
And
glad.
usually it's only for two people.
I know, right? I'm really glad we had a Christmas themed orgy party. The mistletoe was just the right thing to add.
Yeah, good move.
Mm-hmm.
and scene. Excellent. There's so many different ways to celebrate the holidays, everyone. And now we're going to move on to our next game, which is the dating game. And it's another game. Oh my goodness. My camera just sped up for everybody and they moved so fast. Okay. Well, anyways, we're going to play the dating game now, in case anyone missed it. And I'm going to need 4 players, please.
I want to guess. I want to get dated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jared, Mandy, Colin. One more, please.
They ran.
Christian. Okay, excellent. Jared, since you're looking for love this evening, we'll ask you to please turn off your audio and plug your ears while we find you some suitors.
But I can't hear anything.
All right.
We're
We're going to need some suggestions from the audience. First, we're going to need a storybook character, a dead celebrity, and a living celebrity. Okay? So first, could I have a suggestion in the audience for a storybook character? Okay. You all know. Oh, Blitzen. Okay. So that will be Colin. You'll be Blitzen. All right. And now for Christian, could I please get a living celebrity? Christian, you're going to be Miranda Cosgrove.
I've always wanted this. Thank you.
Okay, excellent. And for Mandy, could we please get a dead celebrity?
Fuck. Oh, sorry. I have my...
All right, Mandy, you'll be... Oh my goodness. Okay, Mandy, you will be John Lennon. Okay.
No.
Excellent. Let's get Jared back. Jared. Hello, Jared. Welcome to...
I did not turn up the volume. Sorry. Hello.
Hello, Jared. Welcome
Hi.
to the dating game.
Yay.
We're so glad to have you tonight. We have 3 lovely suitors for you. What you're looking at here is a storybook character, a living celebrity, and a dead celebrity. And whenever you're ready to start asking them questions, please feel free.
I think that the first question I want to ask is if we were to hang out and watch a movie, what Christmas movie, because it's the holidays. It could be a holiday movie, doesn't need to be Christmas focused, but what movie would you turn on and maybe why?
I don't really know that I'm too into Christmas movies, but there's one in particular that I really don't like. It's about a little fella who thinks he can stick his nose in all the places it doesn't belong. And that, quite frankly, upsets me. But most other Christmas movies I very often.
Okay. Well, test number 2.
Yeah. No, this is a really, really good question. I would definitely say anything, that's just not on Disney. Anything that isn't on Disney and is on the other one, just because I feel like I have some loyalty to that one, so I have to watch that one. So maybe a nice, I don't know, like it's kind of crazy because I was thinking that instead of Christmas movies, really, I kind of love Christmas music. So if anything, we were together, we could maybe sing a song together. We could, do something like that. Before I went to college for psychology, I really was into music. So.
Psychology, that's really nice. There are Christmas musicals, but we will move on. Contestant number 3.
I think what I would choose is Elf. Because out of all the Christmas movies I've seen, Elf is the most imaginary. It has so many great imaginary characters like elves and narwhals and snowmen. And I put a great focus not just on imagination, but imagining how all the people live in such a wonderful world. A world with elves and narwhals and snowmen and just happiness and Christmas. You know?
Wow, I really like that. I was gonna pick Elf too. So points to contestant number 3. 2 and 1. You're gonna need to step it up. Can I ask another question?
Of course, I'm glad things are going so well.
I know. I was really shocked that someone was gonna pick my answer. Okay. I think one of the best things about the holidays and about winter in general is that it's really easy to hole up in your house and just disassociate from the world around you. And so let's just believe that this holiday, COVID wasn't happening, and we could go out somewhere and we could go somewhere on a little day trip for the holidays. Where would you take me and why?
Well, it's not a really big deal for me because I can't catch COVID. I'd probably just want to stay where I'm most comfortable in my stable with the rest of my friends. We have a really important job to do, and I don't think I'd really, abandon it, especially not on Christmas, because that's when our job is most important. I don't think me or any of my friends would want to abandon our lovely little leisure village at that point in time.
Okay.
Not even for a date.
Okay. No worries. Clearly you have to work on the holidays. I didn't consider that. Okay, contestant number 2.
Yeah, no, I really glad you asked this question. First of all, I feel like I would take you to, I would go to Japan. I would take you to maybe somewhere like Hawaii. I would take you to Seattle. I would not take you to Yakima because Yakima is kind of gross and my grandpa lives there. But I was thinking maybe just kind of some things like that. You know what? I'm just kidding. Those are just things that I've been in. But it's kind of crazy that I would take you anywhere because I am the one. I care a lot.
That's really kind of you, contestant number 2. Okay, contestant number 3.
I wish I could, but right now I couldn't. But I wish I could take you to a perfect world where, just imagine it, how everyone could get along, how everyone could stop thinking about themselves and pitch in and make this a wonderful utopia where people would give what they have to those who need it. I know we can't do that, but it'd be nice for us to imagine that, wouldn't it?
It would be really nice to imagine that, and I think that maybe we could like work at like a charity, or like like serve food, or like help cook, or like donate our time somewhere. Yeah, that could be a possibility, but uh um
Are you ready to ask more questions?
I think I might have everything I might need to
Oh my goodness.
decide.
Excellent.
Yeah. Um. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't think I'm into reindeer. Contestant number one, are you like a reindeer of sorts? Possibly a red-nosed one,
Oh,
or
no, no,
Vixen,
no, 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 no,
or
no, no. I
Dasher,
don't
or
associate with
Prancer,
them.
or Cupid, Vixen, and Comet, and I don't remember the other ones.
And go
Prancer,
on.
Bamboo, Bow,
Am I
Basher.
the only one who don't
You
know?
don't run, you.
Nashville, is that one? Okay, well, thank you so much to Miranda Cosgrove. Is that who you are? Okay.
Birds fly in
And
like
then,
electricity in my brain. Sorry.
contestant number 3, are you like John Lennon? Is that who you are? Oh my goodness. Well, I think I would probably choose Miranda. Yeah.
We're gonna
Congratulations.
plan a night wedding.
Yay.
And
I'm
scene.
really
Excellent.
excited.
All right. For the rest of the show, we will be doing a herald for you. So, could I please get a story from one of the cast members about something that happened to them in the wintertime?
Oh my God. Okay. Yes, I have a story. I have a really funny story. Well, yeah, it's funny because it didn't happen to me. But okay, so picture this: 7th grade. I'm in rural Othello. They are building houses next to a clinic. I said 7th grade, right? Anyways, so there's a mountain of dirt, because they have to dig up the dirt to like build foundation for houses or whatever, Bob the Builder. And so there was a big old pile of dirt, and then it just had snowed, so it was basically like a big old snow mountain. And so my friends and I decided that it would be fun to like go down sledding, just kind of like quirky things. So like in 7th grade to like go out by ourselves and like go and slide down this big old sleigh. And so, but the thing is, the problem here is we did not have any sleds. We did not have any actual sled to go sledding. So we used the tub, like the lid tubs of like a Tupperware container. And so we were going down, and so I went down just fine. My other friend went down just fine, but my one friend, her name is Emily. Hey Emily, what's up if you see this? So she went down, but the thing is, the board got caught on a rock, and so like she was sliding down this hill bare butt basically, and she ended up getting credit carded right with a rock. So I told you it was a funny story because it didn't happen to me. But it's something that happened nonetheless.
I'm sorry. Could you define credit carded for?
So we
let me
It's not appropriate for
actually.
a younger age.
Any physical demonstration, please?
I can. Okay, great. So okay.
Okay, excellent. Let's get into the herald then, whenever anyone's ready to start.
Come on, guys. We're gonna go down the hill. Don't be a pussy about it.
No, someone's being a little freaking p-word about it.
Well,
We're going down the hill this year, okay?
It's not it's not my fault. It is not my fault. It's not my fault that I'm scared, and about
Being scared doesn't make you cool, Jason.
Yeah, we get it. Fear, it keeps you safe in some situations, but not always. Typically, it's just an illusion of your mind. At least that's what my therapist says. Anyways, we're in 7th grade, and we're going down the hill, bros.
Yes, but have you thought about this for just a second? Have you thought?
What?
We are...
No, I'm 13. I don't think.
Okay, we get that. Okay. I understand what you're saying is processing. What you're saying is in here. It's
Great.
just, it's not, going down this sled is suicide. It is, you are trying to get a rolled neck. You're
Listen,
trying to
Jason.
hold your neck.
Jason, you listen up here. You go down that hill, or you meet me behind the school at 3 p.m. for an ass whooping.
No.
Switch.
Yes.
Hello, doctors. as you know, it's going to snow a lot tomorrow. And that means that we're expecting a lot of sledding injuries. Are you feeling okay?
I would say so. I mean, sledding injuries are terrible, but I mean, they bring us a lot of business, right?
Sure, I mean, that's true. But remember last year we had a huge influx of patients and we could hardly take it.
I don't think sledding injuries are real. I think it's all propaganda.
I'm sorry. Can you
Why are you all bundled up like that? Did you injure yourself while sledding?
No, I haven't been able to taste anything recently, and I've been having a hard time breathing. I must have the common cold.
Okay. Okay, well, regardless of if you think sledding injuries are real or not, I still think we need to prepare because as we know last year, I mean, there was more broken legs than we could even begin to start putting casts on.
Maybe we should start researching ways to make the sledding hill safer for children.
Oh, that could be something. You know, I read somewhere that like a bumper system, like in bowling, kept children in track kind of, and it prevented crashes.
Regulated sledding. I like that. Maybe we can look into that. August, do you have any thoughts on this?
99% of sledding accidents are survivable, so I just don't like see the purpose here.
What about the other 1%?
Come on, people got to have a little bit of fun.
Switch. All right, we need to talk about our show. Currently, Bob the Builder is bleeding viewers, and we need to think up an idea to get it back on track. What have you got for me?
I don't know. I mean, I really hate to say this, but I mean, don't you think Jason's getting a little too old for us to pretend playing Bob the Builder with him? I mean, it's not fair for us to put him in this pretend show where he's Bob the Builder. I mean, it's really unfair, especially considering, I mean, I'm assuming lots of kids at school make fun of him. I mean, don't you have anything to say about this? I mean, it's
You're
like
right.
I've played along for about 13 years now.
You're right. I knew this day would be coming soon. It's just, I remember when he was really young, he loved Bob the Builder, and he loved pretending to be Bob the Builder, and he was just so cute. And I just don't,
really
I'm not ready to let go of his Bob the Builder phase.
That's okay. You know, you don't have to be ready to let go. We just need, we need to ask him about it. I mean, it's almost Christmas. He's gonna be home literally any minute now. I'm sure we can sit him down and talk about it.
Can you just give me a little time to prepare? Can I practice on you? Telling him
Yeah.
Hey there, guys. Welcome back to the show. So I'm here, and we're going to be talking about spending money. What is your guys' favorite way or method of spending money? Yours or someone else's, does not matter.
Well, you gotta spend money to make money. So what I spend my money on is I spend it on investments that will give me a great return on that investment so I can invest even more money to build my portfolio and start a business.
Not
you gotta be smart.
Love the energy. Okay,
currently, I'm spending my money on building the world's largest diamond fountain collection. I'm trying to beat my neighbor Bill. He's had the world's largest for years. You may have seen him in the magazines, but next year it's going to be this face next to a beautiful Dolly Parton diamond statue, that I'm having commissioned.
In your dreams, Serena, if you think you're going to build a bigger statue than me, then you are sorely mistaken because I'm investing my funds into a statue building, well, I should just say business, but it is truly in itself a pyramid scheme.
Suck cement, Bill.
Can I invest in that? Do you take investments?
Oh, of course, yes. Just get 5 people to join.
Alrighty.
My boyfriend cheated on me, so I take his credit card and go to Dutch Bros every day like I always do, and I pay for the coffee of the 5 people in line behind me.
As you should. You know what? Try credit carding him next time. Try that next.
I like to rob banks.
Oh,
That's what I do. That's how I make all of my money. I just rob as many banks as possible.
as you should. Period. We love that. All right, next.
My favorite way to spend money is to spend it into my savings account, but recently my savings account was drained, and I think I know who did it.
Oh, darling, you only have one savings account. Oh, boo.
Well, alrighty. This has been great. I'm glad I've gotten some tips and tricks, and I hope all of you have learned from this. I will see you guys next week.
I think the key to it, I'm really sure that the key to it is layering up. I think that's what's gonna keep us alive this time.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
this is the big one. This is like we're here. We're big kids now, you know? Like we're gonna go down the big hill. And I know that like at school they were talking about like the heightened sled accidents in the area, and I know that they told the story of when that person got credit carded.
Well, yeah.
And I want you both to know that we're gonna make it through. We're gonna be okay, and we just need to layer up, okay?
Okay. Alrighty. Yes, I think maybe wrapping ourselves in some sort of bubble wrap material, making us bouncy. If we ever were to hit the surface,
Really, Jason? What are you, a 7th grader?
Hey! I'd rather be a bubble boy, a 7th grader than one with a credit card in between his butt cheeks. So, how about that? You want that? You want to be credit carded in the butt?
I don't care because this is going to be awesome.
It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome, and none of us are gonna face the wrath of a credit card. Okay, that is not gonna happen to us. We're gonna be okay.
I agree.
Our little credit card swipers are gonna keep on swiping and swiping and swiping and swiping.
Are you guys ready to go yet?
If I'm honest, I've been talking to my parents and my therapist about this, and I'm really worried.
Swiper, swipe.
I know that it's gonna be okay, and I know that we shouldn't let fear into our lives because it's just an illusion, but
okay, but listen here. Last time we did this, I almost died. So excuse me if I feel a little bit, triggered that we're gonna be doing this again. But you know what? Let's do it again and let's see what happens. You know what? You can go first because last time I went first and you know what happened. So I'm not going first this next time. And then
okay, I'll go first. No
Switch. Okay. Easter's coming up.
That's
that
right.
usually means a lot of Easter egg hunt concussions.
Yep, I've got my medical bag right by the door to make sure those kids are taken care of.
Excellent. Good.
Dr.
Perfect.
Zhao, do you have anything to add?
Yes, I do, Dr. Linso. I do. And for you, Dr. Dexler, I do as well. Because my stance is clear. Okay? My stance is clear. These accidents, we should just be praying. We should just be praying. We should be putting our spirit to protect the students.
That's
Okay.
it? With no medical intervention?
No. Well, there's none. Most of these Easter sledding accidents that I have heard about on the news media over the internet are not fatal.
See, what I'm worried about is like other than most.
Right. And also, concussions are still very dangerous for young children to be getting. And I think that we should be trying to prevent and help as many children as possible.
Have you
Easter
even
is
met
supposed to be a
anybody that's
happy
got it? I've
time
never met
for
anybody that's got
finding
it.
eggs and eating chocolate. Not getting concussions and having to go to the emergency room.
I don't mean to step out of line, but are you sure that a medical career is really where you are meant to be?
Yes. Yes, because I made it through medical school. I may have been at the bottom of my class. I may have been in the very bottom 1% because we exist. We are real. We the people that I know the people in the top 1%, sure, but we people at the bottom 1% and the 1% of the 1% at the bottom, we're real and we're here and we have an
Can
opinion.
you describe some of the details of this hospital's hiring process, please?
What are the requirements?
Switch.
Okay, little Bobby. I know that you love being Bob. I can't do it. I just can't do it, honey.
It's okay. Just like a few suggestions.
Okay.
Well, for one, our son's name is Jason.
But I like to call him Bobby because
I know.
Bob the Builder.
I
Bob.
understand. I understand totally. I totally get why you're saying that, but you need to like sit in front of the mirror and say, "My son's name is Jason. My son's name is Jason. That is his name." I don't know what else to say, but I think
I have my phone. I can put it on camera. Just a sec. Okay. My son's name is Bobby. No, it's Jason.
that's okay.
No, it's Bobby.
It's
Bobby
okay.
is so
It's
much
okay.
cuter.
I understand why you're going through this because I mean, to be honest, I sometimes catch myself singing the Bob the Builder theme song around the house. I don't know if you've ever caught me, but it's it's so great. I don't know, it's so hilarious looking back on it, but it really is something that I think we need to consider Jason's feelings going forward. I mean, he should be home any minute now. I don't know why it's taking him so long, but once he gets here, I mean, yeah. So don't worry about it. I mean, I don't know. I think you're doing a pretty good job. Us together, the dynamic duo, Mandy and Colin, we're unbeatable. We're the best parents in the world.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Crafty Moms Network. Today, we're sharing our favorite holiday DIYs. Today, I've made this child-safe candle. It's green for the season, and all you do is press a button, and you've got your light. No fire needed. Would anyone else like to share their DIYs?
I have made a $2 bow, and you just take a safety pin and you just clinch it right here, and it only takes $2, and boom, and then when you're done, you undo the pin, and you say to your kid,
safety pins a little sharp.
$2. What?
Aren't safety pins a little sharp for the little ones?
That is, well, they are safety.
Well, I think that in that spirit of things being sharp for the little ones, I've made this 4-pronged trident for young babies who are aspiring to be mer people. So I'm giving this one to my nephew.
How creative.
I have made this lovely Christmas scarf to keep the little ones' necks warm, when they're out in the snow. And if their necks get cold, and they say the scarf isn't good enough, you can just pull it a little tighter, and that'll keep them nice and warm and snug.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you could do that. I have a knife. So think about that.
And I invented baby pods. You can get your little young one, get them all to listen to their music, their little baby ear pods, little baby pods.
Nice.
I have the Harry Potter. I have my son, he reads the Harry Potter, and I gave him this one, but he says it's number 4. I don't know what that means. I think it's just one book, right? I mean, I'm so sorry.
I wouldn't let my children read Harry Potter, but to each their own. Thank you all for sharing today. Guys, it hurts so bad, my arm. It hurts.
Oh my god, I told We shouldn't.
Can someone's mom come get us, please?
Jason?
Jason,
Jason? I don't know where Jason went. Oh no!
I don't think Jason's moving. We shouldn't have come.
Don't worry, a team of doctors is on the way.
Okay.
So was this a sledding related accident?
Yeah.
Or are we just attributing it to sledding when it's really not related to sledding at all?
And
Oh,
after-
Dr. Zamzo.
I'll tell you what happened. Christian was sledding. Christian died because Christian sled, and now Jason is dead.
Jason sled, so
Honey, what's
Jason's
going on? I
dead.
just got here.
Yeah, I think he's going to
Apparently,
heaven.
Jason was involved in a sledding accident.
I think there's some dispute about that.
We can fix it. I know we can.
Okay.
Someone fix my arm, please.
And scene. And this has been Harold on the dangers of sledding. You should really be careful this winter when you're out there and wear your protective sledding gear. Put up ramps if you need to.
Dead.
And check your source
Sledding
out.
accidents are caused by 5G, actually.
Okay.
Be smart.
This is the last game of the evening now, which is tragic, but it's also true. And this game is objection. And so I will need a suggestion from the audience, please, for a multi-sided argument. Something like the best superhero or the best place to get a sandwich. Anything that maybe something you'd like to hear a lot of different opinions about.
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay. Let's do the best way to clean your mouth.
Okay.
Whenever anyone's ready to get us started.
Well, obviously, the best way to clean your mouth is to kill two birds with one stone and use cum. See if you're with your...
Action! Gross! Okay, the best way to clean your mouth, which you might want to utilize if you've had any of that in there, is mouthwash. It's less labor intensive than...
Objection. Do you even know what's in that mouthwash?
Yeah, alcohol. You take a little swig, you get a little...
I'm going to take that. And I think that the best thing to wash your mouth out with is natural sea water, salt water. We need that salt in there, and you just need to take it and...
Objection. Aren't there a lot of like little sea creatures in that salt water? Is that really healthy?
Yes. I think
Right. The best way to clean your teeth is with the smoke from menthol cigarettes because, it's burning minerals.
Objection. Do you even know what's in those cigarettes? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, so yes, some creatures get in there, but we can identify all those creatures because they're God's creatures, unlike your nicotine and unlike your alcohol, you sinners.
I'm
What?
an atheist.
Okay, good.
And as an atheist, I say we've got the freedom to wash our mouths with the cum from our partners.
Objection. Sounds stickier rather than cleaner. I think that the truth of the matter is that if you really got to get your mouth clean, you just got to come back to the basics. Come back to hand soap.
Objection. Come back? I think you agree with me. Come back.
That's a good old
It's time, so I'm going to take it. I'm going to be selfish. Just like how I take my boyfriend's gigantic...
Objection. I'm going to stop this before Mandy says it again. Can I do that? Great. I'm taking it. The best way to clean your mouth, a power washer. You just take it, you plug it into your wall, and you just...
Objection! You can't clean your teeth if you have no teeth to clean.
Two birds with one stone, baby.
As I was saying, mouthwash, less labor intensive than brushing your teeth, still gets it just as clean, and
it's definitely not just as clean.
Do you have the facts to back that up? Do you have the science? Huh? That's what I thought.
Objection, if no one else is gonna take it. Power washing. Power wash your teeth. You can power wash anything. So I feel like it if again, okay, you can say it might hurt your teeth.
Objection. My house doesn't have any electricity, so I don't have anywhere to plug in a power washer. Thank you. The best way that I think is to brush your teeth is to go to the creek and let the natural flow of the water knock the debris off of your teeth.
Objection.
This is the best way to clean your teeth, not the best way to clean your mouth, not the best way to clean your teeth.
I'll down it.
Okay.
And I'll
Thank
say
you.
objection that water would have even more cleaning properties if it had a little bit of salt in it.
You can't object an objection.
Well, I know, but like that objection didn't work.
And I win because I'm the host and 2 people didn't get to object to me. So congratulations to me. And I was wondering, before we end the show, how are you all doing tonight?
Catamaran.
Excellent. Well, thank you all for coming. And I am very excited to have seen you all here. And I hope you have a good evening. And so long and farewell. And I'll see you all next semester.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy New Year.
Be safe.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye,
Bye.
goodbye.
Safe sledding.